What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're talking MVPs. Now, as you guys know, Christian McCaffrey, Russell Wilson, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, a lot of these guys, even Deshaun Watson at one point, a lot of these guys have been talked about as being the MVP. And as of right now, I've been really rooting for Christian McCaffrey. Not because running back is just my favorite position. Well, actually, that's actually a really big reason why, is because running back is one of my favorite positions. But Christian McCaffrey is doing absolutely fantastic. And if at one point a running back or any type of position other than a quarterback is being nominated for an MVP candidacy, I'm going to be rooting for them. And I'm rooting for Christian McCaffrey right now, but I'm sorry. Aaron Rodgers is the MVP. Russell Wilson has been playing great. I believe he has like 17 touchdowns to like 1 interception. He's playing well. The Seahawks are playing well right now because of him, and he's making some great plays. But I'm sorry. Just by the eye test, you got to watch these games. I'm not taking anything away from Russell Wilson. If this was any other year, maybe Russell Wilson has a shot. But as of right now, from what I'm seeing, yes, you weren't facing Patrick Mahomes. This wasn't a Mahomes versus Rodgers showdown, a State Farm showdown on Sunday night. But Aaron Rodgers just proves time and time again why he is the MVP. I'm sorry. Yes, the offensive line is pretty good. It's all right. You have a really good run game. Jamal Williams backing up Aaron Jones, and Aaron Jones is Aaron Jones is one of my favorite running backs now. I love watching this guy play. His reads that he makes and how he hits the holes is fantastic. So I won't lie, Aaron Rodgers has a run game. He has a very good run game that defenses need to focus on. They need to put their mind elsewhere than Aaron Rodgers and focus on Aaron Jones. Yes. But Aaron Rodgers has thrown for over 400 yards twice in this season so far without Davante Adams. Davante Adams hasn't been playing in a couple of weeks now. I don't know when he's coming back. But it's not like Davante Adams was a superstar anyway. I thought Davante Adams was good, but I always thought Davante Adams was made by Aaron Rodgers. He is Aaron Rodgers' creation. I personally don't think Davante Adams would be a superstar as he is, as he's mentioned, if it wasn't for Aaron Rodgers, if he was on any other team like the Bengals or whatever it is. Davante Adams is good, but he's not a superstar. Even without Davante Adams, look at the guys you got. Look at the guys you got on this roster. Jake Kumerow, Marquez Valdes-Scantling, Geronimo Allison, Alan Lazard are the guys that Aaron Rodgers is throwing to. And Aaron Rodgers is looking like the best quarterback in football. How many times? I have Aaron Rodgers on fantasy. I can't tell you how many times, countless times. Yes, sometimes he didn't score too many points in fantasy. But there were like fantasy shows talking about you shouldn't start Aaron Rodgers, and he's still a quarterback number one, but he's not a very good option at quarterback number one because of the weapons that he has. He doesn't have too many good weapons. Jimmy Graham isn't all he cracked up to be, and we forgot to mention that Jimmy Graham sucks. Jimmy Graham sucks. He sucks now. He can't find the ball. He can't catch the ball. Jimmy Graham's not good anymore. Mercedes Lewis backing him up. Okay. There's no one to throw to. But somehow, some way, Aaron Rodgers is 16 yards behind the line of scrimmage, throws up a freaking dot, throws up a perfect pass where only a receiver like Jake Kumerow can catch the ball. Jake freaking Kumerow. This guy looks like he works at a freaking a gas station. This guy looks like he works at a gas station. And he's catching these blind throws by Aaron Rodgers, who he has to, caress ever so finely because it's only put in that certain spot. Aaron Rodgers literally throws like this, and somehow gets it away from the defender, only where Jake Kumerow can catch the ball. Who the hell is Jake Kumerow? I'll tell you one thing, the guy needs a haircut, just like me. Jake Kumerow needs a haircut. But I'll tell you right now, Aaron Rodgers is the MVP right now. When you talk about MVP, you can't just talk about the flashy players, right? You can't just talk about that. You have to talk about what MVP stands for. Most Valuable Player. The Chiefs were able to keep up in that game with Matt Moore at quarterback. Yes, Matt Moore, after a while, got a little flustered, and he was able to get figured out. The Green Bay defense figured him out. But before that, he was throwing them around. Aaron Rodgers, time and time again, when he's hurt, Nobody. There's not one quarterback that filled in for Aaron Rodgers that has done well. Brett Hundley. Who's the other guy? Scott, right? A couple years ago when he broke his clavicle twice. And nobody's able to fill in his shoes. This might be the worst wide receiving core I've ever seen from the Green Bay Packers, and they are 6-1. They're 6-1. Their defense has gotten a lot better. I'll give you that. But they're not show beaters. Kansas City, with Matt Moore, our quarterback, was still able to move down the field. This has been the worst wide receiving core I've seen from the Green Bay Packers in years. This is not Devontae Adams as your number 2 receiver. James Jones is there and Jordy Nelson is there. It's not those times. We're talking about a receiving core without Devontae Adams, where Jake Kumaro is your number 1 wide receiver. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. This guy has 3 last names. How do you trust a guy with 3 last names? And he's throwing to him. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Aaron Rodgers is the MVP. That's all I got to say. Most valuable player. This team would be nowhere without Aaron Rodgers. Don't care about Matt LaFleur calling the plays. Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers. And he is the MVP so far as of week 9. That's all I got for you guys today. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new. And I'll see you guys in the next video.